Hi everyone, it's Tiffany here to do my recap for the day. I only had one trade today. It was an Apple, and it was my longest trade to date. I got in it right after the first 15-minute candle closed, and I think I sold the rest of my position about an hour and a half before the market closed. So this morning I saw that the first 5-minute candle closed was a really nice bull candle. First off, this morning the volume was great on Apple, and it was trading smoothly. The price action was smooth, and it was trading above the VWAP. And so this first really strong 5-minute candle closed, and then it came back and was testing the VWAP. I didn't feel exactly comfortable getting into it yet because of how wicky it was on the 1-minute chart and really on the 5. Once it started putting in a nicer, smoother 1-minute pattern, and I saw that it came back down and was testing the VWAP on relatively low volume. And after the 15-minute closed, it wasn't perfect setup for me to go long, judging by this 15-minute candle, but everything else looked really good. I failed at being patient on taking partials with this. Andrew did call this trade out this morning, and I had actually I was in the position about 30 seconds before he called it out. And so then I had to mute the chat because it affects how I'm trading if I hear people talking about the trade. But anyhow, I took a partial at the high of the day, and then this was an unnecessary partial, and then I partialed at the whole dollar, then the previous day high. And this partial right here was going for the 116 level. It pulled back to the previous day high, and I added to my position. And then once it popped above that 116, I took another partial. And then again, I took another partial here because it made a new 15-minute low, and these 15-minute candles, they had some wicks to the top side and the 5-minute. So I was worried that it was going to reverse there. So I went ahead and partialed again. But when Apple and the SPY are strong together, I actually usually never catch this move, the breakup, and so I'm constantly looking for Apple through the day for a reversal. And if it's really strong, I usually get chopped up, and every time I think it's reversing, I get in for a short, and I might take a small little partial, and then I get stopped out. So knowing that in the back of my head, I did not exit my entire position here because I thought it might go back up. It might just be pulling back and go back up. So that's what it did. Once it popped back up through this 116 level, I added to my position again, partialed through the high of the day, and then once again right here at this, well, I was really hoping to get to 117 before I partialed again, but I saw it seemed to be getting very heavy at that 117 level, so I partialed there as well. And then I ended up putting in a range order, and And my stop was going to be below this VWAP. And it ended up coming down and testing this level right here. And as you can see, right here it came up. I started thinking right here when it was coming back up to test this level, it could possibly be a head and shoulders. And if it used this as a resistance level, I was going to exit my position. But it didn't end up doing that. It ended up shooting up further. And I took my partial above the 117 level, and then news came out that affected the market. So it came back down, and I had moved my stop up here, which the reason I moved it there was making a new 15-minute low, and it was towards the end of the day. So anyhow, that was my trade for today. I hope you all had a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.